This screencast is for Elementary Ed 4300, Methods in Teaching Science. Science Matters, Chapters 10, 11, and 12. Chapter 10, Astronomy. Our galaxy is called the Milky Way, and it consists of about 100 billion stars. It is 120,000 light years across. In 1923, Edwin Hubble discovered there were other galaxies. Andromeda is the closest galaxy to ours. We often observe it in our astronomy nights. Through Hubble's research, he found something that's called the Doppler effect. The Doppler effect can be experienced when you have a loud vehicle coming towards you and then passing you. You'll notice the frequency of the sound changes as it comes towards you, gaining frequency and pitch and losing frequency as it moves away. Doppler discovered this same effect with light from stars in our universe. From this research, he found that our universe is expanding. This discovery is what prompted scientists to think of the Big Bang Theory, which is that 14 billion years ago, everything would have been at one point at the rate of expansion currently. Hubble and his research is foundational for the cosmology and concepts of astronomy. Telescopes are the instruments we use to observe objects in outer space. We will have a presentation about telescopes by Norma in this class. These are the questions I'd like you to be prepared to discuss in class. The concept is stars experience a cycle of birth and death. Will you be ready for us to discuss how was our star, the sun, born, and how do scientists predict it will die? How are planets and moons created? And why do planets orbit around stars and moons around planets? We will discuss these questions in class. Chapter 11, we just have one main concept. The Big Bang represents the best guess as to the origin and evolution of the universe. Know that scientists only consider the Big Bang the best guess because we cannot see the beginning of our universe, so we do not know exactly what happened. These are our discussion questions for Chapter 11. The universe was born at a specific time in the past, and it has been expanding ever since. This relates to Chapter 10, as we discussed earlier. The first question is, how was our universe born? How do scientists believe that our universe was born? Like we said, this is their best guess. Also, where did the matter in our universe come from? And why does our universe keep expanding? These are some philosophical questions we will discuss in class. Chapter 11, Relativity. You have to think of Einstein when you think of Chapter 12. Some of the concepts are, no matter what your reference frame, you can think of yourself as being stationary while every other observer is moving. This was also referred to in Chapter 10, that no matter how we look at things, it looks like the Earth is the center and the universe is expanding. In fact, you can look at that personally, and you really are the center of the universe. Everything is expanding away from each other and other things. Galaxies are expanding away from each other. We have special relativity, which was originated really with Newton's laws, general relativity with Einstein, and we will further discuss this through activities in class. So our last discussion question about every observer seeing the same laws of nature for us to discuss in class is, how does relativity work? So please come to class prepared to discuss these questions and to do some hands-on activities with astronomy.